Okay, and these are Rainy's puppies. There's 2 girls, and the collars are pink and purple. And then 4 boys. That one is tan, and that one is, we're going to call that one blue. But it's kind of green, but it's more like teal green. So we're calling that one blue. That one is gray. This one over here is green. It's kind of like a lime green. So we're just calling that one green. And so there's green and tan and gray and blue for the boys. And then that one's pink again, and that one's purple, and there's 2 girls.
Oh, don't bite me.
They probably will not be too active right here. They might be. They are in their swimming pool house. They are all over the place in their swimming pool house. But here in the kitchen, I don't know. They've kind of got them just locked in with their legs. That's Ava.
They were going over there on the cabinets.
That's Carly. And we're going to show you each puppy. So somebody get one.
I got green.
Okay. All right. So this is the lime green collar. And let me see his face. This is a boy. Pretty much a solid face. He's got just a little bitty speck of white still, but you just barely can see it. Okay, now slowly flip him around so we see all of his body. He's got one little spot of white right in the middle of that big patch, and just keep going around. Green hasn't always liked to be held like up in the air. We're still working on that. He had gotten better, but today he's gone back to being whiny when he's being held up in the air. And Pink just escaped. Come here. Come here. Come here. You get back in the middle. You get back in the middle. All right. Carly, who you got that you want to show? Let's just do all the boys.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is tan. And he's got a solid face. And then just go around. Some of his white in through here has not turned completely dark yet. It's got a lot of dark already showing. We just don't know how much of those white hairs will stay white. By the time he's grown, none of them may be white. And flip him on around on the other side, because the other side looks a little different than that side. Okay, and then he's got a white tip on his tail. Now, let me see the legs, the front legs. Some of these have really dark legs.
I'm sorry.
I was showing you in some pictures before how dark some of their legs are. And his are pretty dark. His aren't the darkest, but they're really dark. And you got one that escaped behind you there, Carly. All right, then who have you got? You got Gray. Okay, and he's got a solid chocolate face. Okay, and then flip him on around. He's got a really large patch, covers the whole back. And then down towards his backside area, he's got a few white splotches, and then a white tiny tip at his tail. Not much though. It will probably go completely away. Do you not want to be held up like that?
No. I don't think he wants to be held at all.
You just want to get down and walk?
He's the milk chocolate one, right?
This one is?
Yes. Yes, he's a little bit lighter chocolate color than some of the others. And then he's got dark legs. Right kind of in the middle, some of his is a little bit lighter than the rest of his leg.
No, don't eat your leg.
Okay, and then
The last one is
Carly's got blue.
last boy, yes.
And then
Come here, bud.
There's his face. Just a tiny, tiny bit of white still showing on his nose, but that will probably fade. And then again, his white may or may not continue to fade, or excuse me, darken. But he's got a little bit more than probably the others that is still showing. But on my screen here in the camera, it looks like, I don't know, it still looks pretty white. I don't know how it's going to look on your end. But it's not white. You can see there's some white hairs in there if I get real close. But yeah, it's going to be a roan puppy. Well, it already is a roan puppy. You may not see the white hairs after he's grown.
His tail has...
Yeah, now his tail has still got white on it. And then he's a darker chocolate than, get that one and hold it up next to so you can see. See, one of them, the gray one is a lighter chocolate and the blue one is a darker chocolate. So all of these aren't the same chocolate color.
He's got chocolate hands.
Yeah, his legs are super dark. It's super, super dark on his legs.
Girls.
Okay, now let's do the girls.
You want to do this one? She's getting a little tired.
I'll just do this one since.
Okay. All right, this one's purple.
This one's getting a little tired of being held.
And she's got a solid face.
She's one of the smaller
And
puppies.
she's got a really dark on her legs. A lot of times you can tell by how dark their legs are as to how dark their body is going to be. Okay, flip her all the way on around.
She's got a little speck of white on the back.
Yep, just a tiny, tiny little speck right there. And that will probably finish fading. And then she's got a couple more right in through there. And then she's got the white stripe that goes kind of around, that splits the two big patches.
It's like a mustache.
I guess a mustache on her back.
A backstash.
She's one of our smaller puppies too.
Yeah, she's the smallest one. And then this one is pink. And she's just got a tiny bit of white still showing up on top of her nose. And then flip her on around. Okay, and then on around, keep going on around. She's just kind of mixed up. She's got patches and then she's got white. But, and I just got the message that says I'm down to 15% battery. That won't last long. She's got white tip on her tail. Whoops.
She's weak.
She is. She's like, let me go. Come here, just a little bit longer.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You're just a sweetie.
All right, you can put her down.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
And somebody tinkled in there in the middle.
my leg almost
We
got in
tried to get them to tinkle before they came over here.
These are my pants strings. I need them. Carly.
Yeah.
You can't go away from our square triangle diamond.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Still.
And once we mess with their collar,
Hey, get back here.
then they just go to scratching it.
Hey,
All we have to
you
do
need
is
to
just
get
kind of
back here.
touch it and wiggle it a little bit, and then they start scratching again.
Stop it.
Carly.
You're so sweet. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'll pop you down. Hey, my tassel things.
they're doing really good. They're eating really good. They
Hey, come back here.
they have
Hey, come on. Hey, no.
they have times that they're not with Rainy, and they do good. They'll drink milk out of the pan or eat food out of the pan when Rainy's not with them. And
Hey,
then
that's my toe. That's my toe. That's my toe.
then when Rainy is with them, she'll just lay down and take a nap while they nurse.
Get some toys over there. I don't need all these. They're too kind. I don't need them. Do you want a necklace? I want that. A necklace.
I don't want
it. You want to sit? Yes. You want to sit?
And they all like to be held.
You like to
I've
sit?
had a few photos on Facebook,
Do you like to sit?
so if you have Facebook, then look there.
She likes to sit.
Yeah, they all like to be snuggled.
Look what you got. Hey, get blue. Get blue.
Well, it's just right there. Blue don't really go out.
You're just the cutest little puppy. No, you can't be over there. There, that's the new border. You break the border, you break the law. You guys are so naughty. You tore down the border. The barrier. You said barrier. He's got eyeballs up on this. Oh, there's a line. You want him? You want him? You want him? What you doing? Hey. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I know that's scary. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she heard that truck crank up. It's a loud truck.
Oh, 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 oh.
Let her down. Let her down. Let her down. It's fine. That's how Green is a lot of times. When he wants down, he just starts his feet running midair.
It's like he's running a marathon.
No, come here, baby.
You're so big. Oh. He's like a really runny bunny.
And
No, you can't go.
they just bite each other's leg and climb on top of each other. And some of them will, instead of going around, they will just walk on top of the puppy if the puppy's in the way.
Stop. 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 Why are you grunting? I'm the one who's holding you. Are you walking backwards? No. You can't have her boot. You can't have her boot.
They're not real vocal yet. Sometimes they have their moments. Not all of them, but a few of them.
Can you not turn over?
He can. He just likes
He
that.
can. He just sometimes likes being on his back.
See, I think he was trying to get up. You're so crazy.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do some more another day. But that gives you a good look at them. They're all doing wonderful. I just love these little Braque puppies.